Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive to keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinal. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. Incomplete. Second down coming up. They're going to run it here. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pressure is coming. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So the Arizona... All right, so it's 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line. A dangerous place on the field. Are they going to run the ball to get some breathing room or be more aggressive? Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Gators will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the coverage team makes the stop on this. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught near the sideline. It's Sanders. Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play. And the Gators looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. This should be the last play of the quarter. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Catch made down inside the 25. No stopping him, takes it all the way. Touchdown, Florida.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You have to get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, the receiver does all the work here, man. That is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The shotgun handoff here. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
He's inside the 40. Big gain across midfield. They'll spot it down near the 30.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The Gators are moving quickly down the field. And the wideout goes in motion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Finds his target. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The shotgun running play call. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a ball, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Shotgun formation here on third down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The Gators will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. On 4th down, he'll try and run for it. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up a first down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
The Gators looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
When the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. And the Gators offense retakes the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Tight end goes in motion. And this is going to be caught, but they rule him out of bounds, so it's incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Gators will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the return man decides to signal. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And they'll move the sticks on that one. It's a first down at the 42.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
First down here for this offense. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. He's going to take off here. And they've got him. Second down play coming up for this offense. And there's the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And run good for a first down. The offense still rolling. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And he's got it. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Gators are going to cash in here in the red zone. And now the handoff.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
Trying to create outside the pocket now. Touchdown, Florida. That puts them on top in the second half. That's why he's a dangerous scrambler. The quarterback says, I'm just going to end this scoring drive right here. I'll do it myself.
Yeah, and everybody's covered downfield. The defense has done a pretty good job of containing the offense. The problem is this guy's creativity. I don't know, maybe put a spy, a linebacker on him to try to mirror him when he takes off the scramble.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. A completion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Extending the play now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down. Again, makes it second and medium. He's going to take off. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Gators pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. Caught over the middle. It's Sanders.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Here, got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. No problem. Knocks it right through. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that? Cannot escape, and down he goes. So from the 18-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. He's hit as he throws it. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. The Gators will line up to boot it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And it's fair caught near the... The offense starts with excellent field position. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Gators. They jump in front here in the 4th. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.